welcome back. Summer is almost over, but fortunately that means that the kids are going back to school. I wanted to share some really easy things that you can do to make the transition from summer to school a little bit easier. Mornings are crazy, and I'm not the type of mom to get up and make my kids a hot breakfast. I wish I was that mom. I'm not that mom. So I set up a breakfast station for the kids. I have things like croissants and muffins and breakfast bars and oatmeal and cereal, all ready for them to go. I also prepare fresh fruit and have that set out too, so at least they're getting some sort of vitamin. But this is great because it's always here and it just really entices them to actually eat breakfast in the morning because mommy's not making them anything. I'm all about having my kids be as self-sufficient as possible because I'm lazy, and also it's good for them to be independent. My oldest is going to be going away to university in 4.5 years. Crazy pants, right? So I tell myself, by giving them a kids cupboard, I'm actually doing them a favor. They have to load the dishwasher themselves and empty it. Even my 6-year-old has access to the glasses and plates that he couldn't otherwise reach, and it's a spot for their snacks so they can prepare their own lunches and water bottles and just do all that stuff without mommy. If you do not yet have a kids cupboard in your kitchen, I totally recommend it. Kids need a spot to do homework, and if they're anything like my kids, they're messy. My daughter's desk is a disaster, and because kids are visual organizers, they tend to leave everything out. So I hung Dollar Tree buckets. They have them in so many colors right now. They're 2 for $1, and I hung them using 3M hooks right above her desk. This is a spot for all of the things that just naturally spread on her desk, like her homework supplies, pens and pencils, her makeup, her hair things, because this is where she gets ready in the morning. Now everything is labeled. I'm using a paint pen to label these Dollar Tree buckets, and everything's really organized for just a few dollars, and it's definitely going to be easier for her to get ready, but also easier for her to keep it tidy. Right before school is when I go through my kids' closet and pull out anything that doesn't fit them anymore and take an inventory of what clothing they need for the fall and winter. I make sure to have a donation bin in each of my kids' closets. That way, as we are going through their closet, or if they're trying on something and it's too small, it has a place to go immediately. So it's not put back in their closet or thrown on the ground. You know, kids do that. They're like, this doesn't fit, and they put it in the dirty laundry, and then you wash it and hang it, and it's a cycle of constantly, I hope I'm not alone, but this happened in my house until I used a donation bin in each and every closet. It's a small thing that you can do, but honestly, it has a really big impact. You guys always ask me, what do you do with kids' artwork, and what do you do with all the papers that come home from school? And this is what I use. This is from Walmart, and it's just a file box, I want to call it, an accordion file box for JK and kindergarten, grade 1, all the way up to grade 12. And I keep it right here by the door where we enter the house. So if the kids are pulling out report cards or school pictures or something really cute or special, I immediately can file it where it goes. Doesn't take up a lot of space at all. And did I mention this was $8? $8 from Walmart. I recommend you getting one of these for your kids. This year we bought a charging station, which is basically like prison for our screens. So each night, the entire family, this is where we charge our iPads and our phones. And the kids can't get them back until they've done their chore list. And I totally recommend you having a screen time chore list for your kids too. So think about the things you would love them to do after school before they can watch TV or go online or play a video game. Make a chore list, whether it's on a chalkboard or a regular piece of paper. You write it one time and you don't have to nag them, it's there. And their iPads or their electronics are off limits until those things are done. Last but not least, I really recommend an Echo Dot for your child's room. Not only can it be used to listen to music, ask it random questions, get it to tell you jokes, it's fun for hours, but also you can use it as an alarm clock and reminders for your kids so you don't have to be the one to nag them it's time to get up, or that the bus comes in 5 minutes, or whatever it is that you have those reminders each day. I use this all the time. Echo, set a reminder every Monday through Friday at 7:40 a.m.
What's the reminder for?
It's time to get on the bus.
Okay, I'll remind you every Monday at 7:40 a.m.
Every day I set reminders. Don't forget to make your bed. Don't forget to walk the dog. Don't forget to do all of the little things that otherwise I would have to nag them to do. I get the Alexa to nag them, and you can say it one time and have it remind them each and every day at the same time. This is so worth the $30 it is to get one of these little dots. I don't have to nag them. I have robots nagging my children, and they're actually listening. So thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna put a link to a couple other back to school videos if you're looking for inspiration for lunches or more organizing tips. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. I have business ADD, I have everything ADD, but I have this weird thing that I do where every month I have this new fantastic business idea. Why can't they make taps that just have warm water? Not hot, not cold, just one for warm. I think that exists, but for a long time that was like all I could think about. I had this legacy app. I was gonna be a billionaire with this legacy app. I wanted to have a teddy bear that you could record yourself singing lullabies to that was sound activated by babies' cries, so I didn't have to get up in the middle of the night when my kids cried. A robot using my voice could sing them back to sleep. Genius, right? My point is, I never follow through with any of them, and I'm just like, I think it's the greatest thing. I try to convince people, and then, whoa, something shiny, and I'm on to something else. So a couple of months ago, I watched the show Stay Here on Netflix with Genevieve from Trading Spaces, who's like my all-time favorite decorator, and it's about running an Airbnb. So I was convinced that this was like the best thing ever, and I wanted to run an Airbnb, and I nagged my husband every day for weeks that we needed to buy a place to turn into an Airbnb. So when I saw my brother-in-law at a family gathering who had just bought a duplex to rent out, I convinced him that it was a genius idea to, instead of renting it, to turn it into an Airbnb. He doesn't know me very well. He doesn't know I'm a crackpot who doesn't know what the heck I'm talking about. He took my advice and he called me today to say that he has his first listing tomorrow, and what does he need to do? Like I freaking know. Like, why would you run an Airbnb? That's a stupid idea. Oh crap, that was I said that? I forgot, I was on to something new. So now I'm going over to help him in the morning. I'm gonna roll towels, I'm gonna leave out fresh muffins, coffee, water, tea bar. Should there be magazines, board games? I don't know, I have no idea. Please let me know in the comments below if you were checking into an Airbnb, what are little things that you would like to see? I really want to help him. Because I'm convinced him this was a good idea to make this successful. So something that would be, I don't know, something local, something to make it stand out from the crowd and make me look like kind of I know what the heck I'm talking about when I don't. So, put in the comments below. How do I feel so bad for him. I told Joe and he was like, why? He doesn't know you're crazy, Cass. Why do you talk to him like you know what you're talking about? I know you don't know what you're talking about. He doesn't know that. He listens to you. He thinks you like have a brain. I don't. I'm freaking out. I feel so bad for him. Have you ever convinced someone to do something really stupid? It'll work out. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.